How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday to you. Hey, you could be seeing 111 303. You could be waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Hope that you're doing amazing. We're going to cleanse the energy. We got a lot of good messages. We got a lot of good things coming through. Spirit is loud and clear today. Spirit is loud and clear, y'all. Spirit is loud and clear today. This message isn't just about coins. It's about generational wealth collective. You got generational wealth coming in here. Hello, 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 hello. You got generational wealth in here. Legacy. Legacy. And that don't call me type of energy, type of money. Like, listen, some of y'all are going to have assistance. Okay? This is the type of freedom you are moving into. Hello, 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 hello. Listen, you could, I've been picking up a lot of the 60s era. So you could be a baby boomer or be dealing with someone who is. You could have Leo placements. The year 2013. The year 2022, 2021 is very significant to you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Listen, if you've been seeing signs, if you've been like seeing a lot of angel numbers, dreaming big, your dreams could be very vivid, or just feeling a money shift in your bones, something big is coming, okay? Something big is being released to you. When you talk about financial wealth collective, something is being released. And so y'all, you know, like if anything like this, these tags, a new day. I feel like for some of you, you guys are definitely moving into a new day. Some of y'all could have somebody that's really attracted to you. They got that savage kind of love. Okay, but your bloodline is shifting cycles, collective. Your bloodline is shifting cycles. Your bloodline is shifting cycles. Cycles are breaking. And the abundance is about to flow bigger than the bills you cried about, okay? This abundance that's coming to you is getting ready to be released so big. I came across somebody that I admire on Instagram. Her name is Francesca. She was talking about fuck you money, okay? Some of y'all are getting ready to move in that type of money where it's like fuck you type of money, okay? Listen, if you've been dreaming big, if your dreams have been vivid, you're moving into a new day. There's a new dawn awakening. I know that the rest of the world in the West, okay, got a lot of BS going on. You could live in the Miami area, okay? You could live in the Miami area. If you got a deck of cards, listen, grab them if you like, okay? Grab you a cup of tea because we about to get into it. We about to get into it. So y'all know before I start the readings, I like to share whatever cards that might have flown out. Oh, I definitely need to. You could be getting ready to fly somewhere. I need to use those cards. You could be getting ready to fly somewhere. Oh, wait. What is this phone? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So before I even pulled the card, like, Spirit was just showing me, like, this is not about you just having enough to survive. So if you haven't gone through some very challenging times, don't allow that to shift your energy, okay? Don't allow that to discourage you, because you've been manifesting something really great, and your spirit guides, your ancestral team of support are helping you to break a lot of cycles, a lot of generational curses. Okay, this is about you having more than enough. This is about you having enough to reverse the bloodline, to reverse your own bloodline. Hello, hello, hello. This is about reversing bloodline curses to shift the power. So this is something that's going to echo throughout the ages, throughout the generations after you. I don't know who you are. You could have, again, like I said, the first, middle, or last initial E, but I'm picking up eons. Okay, like whatever work you've been doing, this is taking root for like eons to come. Okay. So like I said, I had came across somebody and she was talking about fuck you money. And so Source was saying to me, like, this energy is this type of wealth that you're going to be moving into. This is called fuck you money. All right. This is deep. This is the type of wealth that's going to free you. It frees you from manipulation. It frees you from the oppressors. No more oppression. No more scraps. No more being last in line. Okay? No more being last in line. So I was also guided to pull out just some sort of protection tools, black salt, frankincense and myrrh, dragon's blood. You could have been working with this. Okay, Spirit is saying this is the season that's going to require both protection and prosperity. All right. This is the season where you're moving into protection and prosperity. We're being called to cut off all parasitic energies while attracting this type of abundance. And as you move into this new level of abundance, I see Source like placing you with the right allies, the right team, the right group of support. Okay, this is that Leo energy. I will, the Son of God. You walking into your Christ consciousness and manifesting things instantaneously. Things are starting to show up for you. So today's reading is about that shift, the shift from survival to sovereignty, the shift from poverty, okay, to moving into this wealth consciousness. You're not moving out of desperation anymore. There's a lot that's shifting for you, collective. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I have to give y'all the downloads before I get into the reading, if that's all right. Listen, whoever you are, you're going to be unforgettable. You're going to be unforgettable. You're shifting from poverty to thinking into that wealth consciousness. From being oppressed to one who sets standards. Whoever you are, you're setting standards. And Spirit said, your wealth is not selfish, it's justice. This is your justice, collective. And the moves that you're making now are not just for you, but they're the generations after you. I had a dream about a barber shop. It was like I was waiting on my person, and it was like we were like doing a lot of traveling in the dream, right? What Source was saying to me, that energy was like masculine. The masculine energy is all about renewing, reshaping, renewal, reshaping, renewal and reshaping. Your identity is being renewed. Your identity is being reshaped. Cutting away the old. Like when you go into a barbershop, you get haircuts. They give haircuts, right? Sometimes the guys get shampooed up. You could have got your haircut today. But cutting away the old to present oneself in power. You're getting ready to present yourself in a new level of power and influence and affluence. Source was telling me to, like, me waiting for him. Me waiting for my person in the dream. I'm sharing a dream with y'all. Me waiting for him, it's all about the masculine principle, the protection, the provision, the direction. So you could be waiting for something. You could be expecting a big shift, all right? This is to align you before your forward movement. There's a lot of protection around you. There's a lot of provision being handed to you. You're waiting, and you're not waiting in vain. This is to align you. Somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial B, but Source is telling you to be at peace. Okay, you could have Libra placements. There's a lot of growth happening around you, whether you see it or not. You got to feel this thing into existence, though. You got to feel it. You got to know it. All right? This is you tapping into your higher consciousness. You could be getting ready to travel. So him and I were traveling together. This is all about movement. You're getting new movement, collective. You're getting movement. This is your destiny. This is new partnership happening for you, because you've been doing a lot of inner work. I see some of you where you literally have been, I don't know, going through a purge. It was happening to me at the beginning of like the ending of August. So I'm feeling like some of you have been really crying, all right, like doing a lot of crying, but this is good. There's a lot of cleansing happening within you, because you're now moving into you're like, there's something happening beneath the surface when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to some sort of healing with how you even partner. So the travel Source said it's about movement, it's about destiny, it's about partnership and abundance. So these new unions, for many of you, they're going to be very abundant. King of Swords is standing out to me. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could be someone who's definitely in your head at this time. But you showing up here, there's a lot of original ideas being downloaded to you. You could not be a man, a King of Swords. You could be a Queen of Swords, or you could just be someone who's heavily in your thoughts right now. I woke up in such a peace. That's what's been happening when I have a lot of these vivid dreams. Like, so many things are being downloaded to us. You're dreaming too, even if you don't remember. Your dreams are like, Source is trying to show you some sort of confirmation, some sort of new affirmation. They're not like warnings. I know that the rest of the world could be going through a lot, but listen, the oppressors are having to switch places. The ones that have had all of the wealth through their evil deeds, a lot is shifting. Things are not as they used to be. Okay, I need to use these cards today, because you could be single with big hair, all right? You could be very, very pretty. You could be Hispanic. You could be Cuban, Puerto Rican, Dominican. You could be mixed. With more than one, you could be very, like you could be Cuban and Jamaican. I guess I'm supposed to use these cards and these two. So yeah, the money issues, whatever you're going through, like you're receiving some sort of justice. You're planting a lot of seeds. I just saw the mustard seed out here. If you've been experiencing money issues, I came to encourage you today. All right, start waking up with gratitude. If I feel like for some of you, you're already at that space. Somebody is also ready for love with this card out here. The year 2013 could definitely be significant to you. Ooh, y'all. Okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself. You could be having a lot of visions at this time. Something about Fridays for you. You got the 10 of Pentacles. It was upside down. Yeah, those folks who definitely have been in those positions of authority and power, there's a massive change. Okay, I wasn't ready to start using the cards because I got more messages. But you are definitely being seen as someone who's very beautiful, very attractive. You're who you are, something that there's a renewal and a reshaping that's happening. So if you've been insecure or you struggle just with your own self-confidence, this is you now shifting into your confidence, sitting on your throne, manifesting. You see those sunflowers behind her? You could be seeing sunflowers. That could be like an animal. Why did I say animal? You could really love flowers, sunflowers, something about the number 3. Like I said, you could be waking up at 3 a.m., but you got the 10 of Pentacles. This is something you are manifesting. And I need for you to be encouraged. Like, yeah, because I feel like you've been going through the trenches with this 10 of Swords out here. You've been going through it. Yeah, you could have felt like you were bottoming out, but listen, there's a lot of movement happening behind the scenes, collective. You could have the first, middle, or last initial T. Bluebirds. So you could be seeing a lot of birds, hearing a lot of birds, wing messages, but bluebirds, hummingbirds, um, what is that? Canaries. That those birds could be very significant to you. Bluebird. Can't hardly see y'all. How y'all doing? 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 Hi, little Roberto. Well, wait a minute. Why did I even say his name? I am bottoming out Sack D first. What? Let me not read some of y'all stuff. Okay. All right. I guess it don't mean it's meant for me not to read the chat yet. Okay, so if you've been seeing bluebirds, this is a very rare and precious moment. Okay? So open up all your senses and enjoy this time in spite of what it looks like. It says you're so involved and bogged down with everyday events that you need to relax and lighten up. You may need either this is you or somebody want to speak their truth to you, but it says take a risk and speak your truth to that special someone rather than holding back. Somebody could be wanting to come towards you. You could be seeing 10-10 because the 10 of Pentacles was just out here, but I'm going to move the 10 of Swords out the way. You got somebody in your energy that's definitely thinking like a victim, and if this is you, I need for you to shift that. Like, it's time to let that go. It's time to shift that energy. This is not the time to fall victim. Like, you are tapping into your Christ consciousness. All right, this is you like releasing old paradigms. It says you're coming into your own. Many of you are coming into your own. I'm telling you, you're shifting from struggle, from poverty. Like, all of this is being reshaped, okay? Why am I doing that? You're reversing bloodlines for generations to come. It says you're coming into your own in many different ways. So if you've been seeing bluebirds, this is definitely for you. Or maybe you've been hearing bluebirds. It could have been something in a song, or you could have seen it in a movie, maybe not necessarily in person, but it says you're coming into your own in many different ways. So welcome this milestone with a relaxed sense of confidence and happiness. Listen, you could have Capricorn placements. You could have the Chinese zodiac of the goat. You could be a barber or dating a barber, okay? Someone who cuts hair. You could have Sagittarius placements or Scorpio placements. There's going to be something in this message for you, collective. Let me see. So I was thinking about too, like last year in July, when I had gave that message about there was going to be blaring news and somebody was going to be going to jail in September. And I think it was the 17th. Let me see. But anyways, whatever day I had said, that was the day that Diddy went to prison. You could be somebody that plays football or dealing with someone who plays in the NFL. What day did Diddy go to jail last year? Was it September 17th? It was the 16th. But I had said that in the message back last year in July, and I said it was going to be blaring news. So a lot of things I've been just seeing how a lot of things, and he went to jail that exact same day. But I thought it was the 17th. But whatever day it was, I know that I said it, right? And the message was somebody of great influence, and then it was confirmed through the cards. So, but I had got that prophetic message. So then I also had shared with you guys, I had a dream about somebody unaliving themselves, but it was made to look like this person unalived themselves, but they didn't. They didn't do it, but it was made to look that way, and it was a Caucasian male. I had that dream, I think in August, or July, but I said it in a live reading. I think it was during a Libra reading. Anywho, the next month, in the month of September, the guy Liam Payne was said to allegedly have unalived himself. And he was off of a high-rise building. So, and I said something about him being a Libra or something like that, not even knowing who the guy was. So, I just need for you to know that Source is revealing all sorts of things to us collectively, collective. A lot of things are coming to pass. And I don't get up here just to pump you up, but this is, I'm sharing with you, and if this message resonates, thank you guys for hitting that like button, okay? But let me tell you something. If it don't resonate, get into the energy, okay? Start to see yourself in this new position, because a lot is shifting for us as a collective. So yeah, it was September 16th. You could be a Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. Or you could be dealing with one. But wait a minute, what was this? A court settlement. So no, I don't need. Some of y'all could be going through some sort of settlement. You could be getting some sort of news, because I just read court settlement, and it says September 17th. So some of you could have something going on with your something legal going to work in your favor, collective. It's going to work in your favor. What was the message you gave me in the beginning before I started this reading? Yeah, these people who have been in these groups and these organizations trying to manifest havoc in your life. I saw the Ten of Swords, the Magician. They're trading places with you, because why? They've been stealing your energy for such a long time. Listen, the more you wake up, the more they go bankrupt, and they're going bankrupt without your energy, collective. And many of you guys have been calling justice. And let me tell you something. Your spiritual team of support, your spiritual God squad, don't play about you. Get ready for this next big shift. So these were the cards that fell out. All right. You're somebody's lifeline. You're somebody, you've been their lifeline. And I'm telling you, if you're having money issues, whatever's happening, there's a massive shift. They're trading places and spaces with you, okay? Some of y'all could be relocated. These two cards were facing the top. Some of you guys could be relocating, all right? There's going to be a lot of growth when it's already happening, but wherever you're going or moving to, you could be seeing rainbows. Rainbows are very significant. You could be moving to another city, another state, another country, but there's a new scene, maybe a new area. All right, then you got the Empress. This is you, baby. This is you. I told y'all, Empress energy. Listen, many of you are moving to your growth-like season. Not only growth, but grow up. This is like a glow up. So I'm hearing like you could have really grew up in poverty. And there's a lot that's changing for you. Somebody's definitely stuck in their head because of this, because they know it, because you're moving into this fuck you type of money. Okay. And somebody feeling some type of way. They don't want you to step into this, but it's nothing they could do to stop it. There's nothing they could do to stop it. So you could have Capricorn placements or be dealing with one. Somebody's upset because they see you getting this cup. Okay, they see it. They see it. You moving into liberation and sovereignty, and you were their lifeline, collective. So I wanted to share with y'all. Listen, it's your turn to rise in victory. These cards fell out, all right, before I started the reading. It's your turn to rise in victory, collective. You could be connected to somebody that's, I don't know, bored in an emotionless marriage. Okay, it says emotionless prison of a marriage. You could have been married at once upon a time and felt like you were in a prison. You could have been bored and now you're just saying goodbye to it. Those who ever been playing in glamour magic to try to alter your looks or make you look different, this is going to be their portion. You see, they're going to be counting pennies, change, switching and trading places. Why? Because they was trying to destiny swap with you anyway. They've been living your life, living in your abundance. Those that have been exploiting others' energies, it says this is how they're going to look. Somebody could definitely have something going on with their eyes for trying to stop you from seeing what you needed to see spiritually. Page of Cups, thoughtful wisdom, lover of poetry and storytelling. A dreamer. Some of you guys could be someone who loves poetry. You could write poetry. You could have a child that can, that is a writer. They may start writing books at a very early age. You could have a child that has a gift to tell stories, or this is you. Yeah. And then you got somebody else that's in your energy. You could have a kid that's been acting out and being spoiled and bratty. I do feel like, because we had this card out here where they were, these are the cards that fell out, putting negative thoughts in your head. Somebody could have been trying to alter and manipulate your kids. Your kids could be acting out because somebody's playing in their energy. All right. And then we have the Tower and the Star. So you could have Aquarius placements. You could have Scorpio placements. Somebody could be in your energy with a hidden sexuality. But it says portray a hidden sexuality. The Tower as a male orgasm and female. Okay, so then too, what I'm getting here with these two energies, if these cards show up when I pull the cards out, the Tower and the Star represent someone who you've been with who's strongly attracted to you. This is a male who's very attracted to you. He could be definitely climaxing just by the very thought of you. Okay, this person feels a lot for you. They have very strong feelings towards you. And then we have Archangel of Divine Feminine, Inner Earth, Saint Sandalphon. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but you are tapping into higher and higher. But this Archangel is higher than Archangel Shamael. You could be seeing the colors violet and silver. You could live in the New York area. The Bronx is very significant. It says, ask her to stand below. Ask her to stand below. Oh, okay. Ask her to stand below you, supporting Shamael, and sweep through your energy in all 6 directions. Okay, so you definitely have archangels that are sweeping through your energy wherever you may be in all 6 directions, above, beneath, front to back, left to right. Okay, grounding you on your soul path and invoking Earth Spirit. All right, there's a lot. And so when you think of Earth, this is you, like, literally tapping into your feminine energy and then manifesting. And this is also your masculine energy within you, literally delivering the things that you've been creating. So listen, something about singing. You can have a gift to sing, but it says archangels, names in syllables. I'm so glad I got this. I didn't even know this was in here. But your gifts and the level of where you're able to now enter into the council of heaven, in the realms of heavenly angels, like you're now hearing conversations in the angelic realms, on the heavenlies, on a whole nother level. I don't know for who that is for, but you tapped in, okay? And then you got here Archangel Metatron, King of the Deep. So some of you guys, that's what I've been picking up. I don't know whoever you are. You could be highly invested in gold, okay? You could be someone who trades, but I'm picking up like there's a shift happening. You could also be someone that's dealing with either jeweler or dealer, all right? But you got Archangel Saint Metatron, stand above Raguel in all 6 directions, abundance, okay? Clearing away and helping you fulfill your purpose. Listen, archangels are going before you and clearing out your path, all right, to help you fulfill your purpose at the highest level this day. Any projects that you're working on, whatever you're responsible for, major breakthroughs are coming through. Collective. Somebody could be an artist. You could be a Lil Kim fam. Damn, I didn't mean to say fam. I meant to say fan. So somebody could be related to Lil Kim, or somebody's named Kim. Okay. Archangel Raphael, I invoke you on the airplane and the mental plane. Stand to my right, sweep through and I didn't even realize these cards was in here. I ain't used them in so long. Sweep through the collective's energy field right now, from left to front to back. Wait, I'm sorry. Sweep through the collective's energy field from right to left, front to back, above and below, in all 6 directions, clearing them of unwanted energies right now. I decree it to be so. Yes, come on through, Spirit. Yes, listen, we're invoking harmony and justice. Harmony and justice is coming through for you, collective. It's your season to receive harmony and justice, okay? The color turquoise could be significant to you. Archangel Raguel, stand above us and sweep through our energy in all 6 directions, front to back, right to left, and above and below, clearing the way while assuring our journeys to be filled with harmonious situations, calm situations. May we flow in this season at the highest level. Throughout this day, throughout this season, for the next 4 months, let them start having testimonies. Archangel of protection, Saint Michael of fire. All right, the color blue is very significant to you. Watch our backs. We invoke the spirit of Archangel Michael to sweep through our energy in all 6 directions, removing all threats, removing all disturbances, all unwanted intrusions, leaving the collective safe throughout their days. I thank you, and it is so. Ashe, come on through, Spirit. I did not know these cards was in here, collective. Archangel Gabriel, we invoke you, this water, to cleanse our emotions. The color white could be significant to you. Stand to our left and sweep through our energy in all 6 directions, left to right, above and below, front to back, in all 6 directions, clearing us of all emotional unwanted energy, leaving the collective in peace. And it is so. I pray it to be so. Come on through, Spirit. Archangel Shamael. Woo, Lord, I did not know all these cards was in here. I'm so like done, Spirit. You got me going in like I'm in the clock prayer over here praying. Come on through. Oh my God. Listen, you got archangelic assistance all around you, y'all. They're ushering in a new level of love. I've been feeling it so hot. Listen, I'm telling you, I've been feeling it. So I know that, collective, if you haven't, I'm just sending it your way, collective. Archangel Shamael. Archangel of below, love and forgiveness. Stand beneath us. Archangel Shamael, stand beneath us. Sweep through the collective's energy from front to back, right to left, above and below, in all 6 directions, filling their hearts with love, sweetness, generosity for the right people though. Generosity, compassion, patience. As you move through this day, collective, come on through, Spirit. Archangel Uriel. Wow, this is deep right here. Archangel Uriel, come on through. Stand in front of us. Stand in sweep through our energy from front to back, right to left, above and below, in all 6 directions. And any obstructions, bringing in abundance and prosperity. Bring in the prosperity. I'm about to speak Spanish. Bring in the prosperity. We thank you now. We thank you now for the abundance and the prosperity. As we move through this next season, I decree it to be so. They're going to have testimonies. Come on through, Spirit. 868, returning the suffering. Listen, Spirit say, return the suffering. Envision who you need to forgive. Envision who you need to forgive, collective. Give them back any suffering that they have inflicted upon you. And know that on some level, they've already received it. 868, you could be seeing that angel number. Return the suffering. Envision who you need to forgive now, collective. Envision who you need to forgive. Give them back the suffering. Any suffering they inflicted upon you, and know that on some level they received it. But make sure you forgive them. Somebody say you're going to always be their baby. They love you. Okay, so we got Archangel Ramael. Divine vision and intuition. Source, I invoke you. Stand beside the collective. Stand beside us. Inside and out. Sweep through our energy in all 6 directions. Activating their intuition so that they can be able to see. For those that are in alignment with this energy. For those that have not abused their gifts. Do this, activating them from front to back, above and below. I decree and declare that their intuition is elevating. Their perceptions are shifting to their highest good. And you're shedding light on their path as they peacefully move throughout this season. I decree it to be so. Okay, and then we got here, for those of you who have been working to heal the mother womb, I feel like whoever you are a healer. You've gone through a lot from the time that you were born. This season for you is shifting. You've had the healer womb. You've had this guilt conscious where you feel like you still had to go back and forgive people and carry people. There's a shift happening. And this is not about you being selfish. This is about the justice that you have rightfully earned. Libra energy. Okay? Libra, you rule justice. So, it says women sense your guarded energy and they project their own wounds onto you. So if you have been someone who's been guarded from women, I know I have. You might have felt a lot of women that projected a lot of their insecurities or their wounds onto you. But there's a healing that's taking place. There's a lot of exposure coming to whatever decay or corruption, whatever was hidden is being exposed. I feel like whoever you are, you could be a Gemini. Whatever you're thinking, you're manifesting it. So shift your thinking. And then we got the collective. Damn, we got the collective woman wound out here too. So the collective father wound. We're healing the father wounds. So for some of you, you could have been abandoned by your mother and father. I know what that's like. There's a healing that's taking place though. Somebody don't want to tell lies anymore. Okay, listen, it's your turn to rise in victory. And you were somebody's lifeline. I don't know if I want to keep these cards out here. I may ask later, like, whose energy is this? June 11th, you could be a Gemini, like I said. I wanted to see about the canary for some reason. Hold up. Hopefully that's in this book. It's not. You could be seeing cardinals. You got your ancestors around you. You could have a masculine that's in, on the other side. They're just in another frequency collective. Okay, let's get into this reading. I don't know. You also have, let me use this sound bowl too real quick. So you could be connecting with somebody, both of y'all coming together. Like I feel like you, Divine Feminine, has been doing a lot of inner healing, and I feel like you're attracting someone who, I don't know, something isn't gonna hurt anymore. I'm hearing Teddy Pendergrass' song, "It Don't Hurt Now." Somebody, you could play an instrument, you could be dealing with somebody that's in the music industry, or you could be someone who plays instruments, or you could have a child that does. Somebody want to speak their truth. Can you handle the truth? Um, you could like eating a lot of sweets, or your person does. It says, would you rather only eat sweet foods or only eat savory foods for the rest of your life? I feel like with this right here, this is you moving into a very opulent season. Like you literally moving into a life where things are getting sweeter. Okay, the food you eat, you could be someone who's, I don't know, getting a lot of healthy fruits. Okay, I'm gonna do the sound bowl 4 times, collective. Some of these people is crazy. Something isn't gonna hurt anymore, collective. Yeah, it's a new day, collective. It's a new day. How y'all doing? Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Some of y'all could be tired of being alone, wanting to move into a connection with somebody. Oh, I forgot these cards was out here. And then you got somebody that feel like, I don't know, maybe they feel like they couldn't make it without you. I forgot to show y'all these cards. This was somebody maybe you were like quarantined with them in the pandemic. Who would you quarantine with during the pandemic? Or somebody who you were dealing with during the pandemic could heavily be, like they're in your energy, all right? Who is the biggest heartbreaker? This could be somebody that broke your heart. These cards fell out, so I have to show y'all. This is y'all, like you could have a lot of plants in your home, but this is the money tree. This is what Source say, we get ready to get that money. The money ons, okay? Something about your AirPods, you may need to wear them less. You got somebody that's going to be reaching out to you because they're experiencing this. All right. This could be somebody you don't take serious. It says, who is the hardest to take serious? Or you could be somebody that's real silly, that joke a lot. No one owns you. You own your own destiny, collective. You getting ready to get that fuck you money. Somebody could definitely have a real bad temper. Who is the most likely to have a sugar daddy or a baby, sugar daddy or sugar mama? So this could be your sugar mama or sugar daddy. Marry meets attraction ritual. So I don't know, you could be really focused on attracting. Bacon, you could be somebody that eat a lot of bacon. You could eat a lot of pork. You could be dealing with somebody that owns a farm, or you could be thinking about a farm. Some of y'all are going to be getting land, all right? You're going to be purchasing acres of land. I don't know, you could be definitely building up your home from the ground up. This is something that you could be envisioning in this, in that magician energy, that Pisces energy. Something you have mastered. You're moving into self-mastery. Whitney Houston could be significant to you. You could love Whitney Houston. Who don't love Whitney, right? I will always love you. You got somebody also that they're gonna always love you, collective. You just lovable, like you lovable like that. Somebody's name could be Whitney. Whitney, you could live in Houston. Ah, you could be a TSA agent or work at the airport. It says when I was being frisked, the TSA agent, or some of y'all could be dating one. Jolene, by Dolly Parton. Some of you guys could be into country music, or you could be listening to. I think Beyonce remade that. I ain't listened to the album yet. I think she did make that song. You could definitely, I don't know, get ready to get a massage. Somebody feels like you got a big mouth. This is somebody that want to share a fantasy with you, collective. Some of y'all could live in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Somebody could live in Las Vegas. I'm so loud. I feel like I'm talking super loud. Somebody is risking it all. What is this on here? Somebody's name could be Bobby. I don't know if you guys, let me show y'all again the stuff on there. Can y'all see the name Bobby? It's a bunch of different names up here. Some of y'all are going to become starlets or stars. Somebody wants to risk it all. Somebody could drive a black car. You could be dealing with somebody who gambles a lot. Should I keep these energies out here since they are? This could be a family man, or you could be this family man. Oh Lord, somebody definitely was consulting with the consular. The movie Godfather could be significant to you. Somebody could be gang affiliated or mob affiliated. Who is most likely to live with a bunch of cats? You could have cats, or somebody you're dealing with, or somebody that's feeling some type of way. And then somebody's name could be Don, but the Don sends his regards. Somebody could have definitely called themselves wanting to. So some of y'all, what I'm getting here when I look at that, this person could have the first, middle, or last initial R. Somebody could have a bald head. Some of y'all could be dealing with a masculine Caucasian male that likes wearing hats or cowboy hats. Somebody likes wearing bow ties. But somebody could definitely either be dealing with a bodyguard or a bounty hunter, or somebody want to marry you down the aisle. This is an old song in my ear. Somebody's name could be Lorraine. And then somebody's gonna make, your ancestors are making them offers that they cannot refuse, collective. Your ancestors, I don't know, some of y'all got ancestors that was in the 1920s, the 30s, that was real gangsters, okay? They had a set of standards that they lived by. This is somebody that respected women and kids. They left the women and children out of it. This was somebody who is a family man. They don't believe in having multiple women. You could be Italian, or you could be dealing with someone who's Italian. And then it says here, it's more beautiful than I ever imagined. This is what your life getting ready to look like. And y'all see how we got 3646 in the chat, right? Y'all see how, thank y'all for those likes. I appreciate y'all. Big hearts, big hearts. Something is going to be more beautiful than you imagine, because I didn't know this was out here, y'all. So just know that what you're working on, what you're doing, the work you're doing is not in vain, collective. It's not, you praying a lot at night, or you got this masculine, he's praying, he's meditating. Somebody can't wait until the lucky day. Somebody, I don't know, saying something about marrying sweet Lorraine. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody can't wait till the day. Y'all want to find out who that is? Oh, but I know about this money, this abundance y'all are manifesting, and somebody stuck in their head. Y'all got the money tree. Okay. I think I might leave these energies out here for now. Did I want to start with this card? Yeah, because they fell out. Do I have all of them? What is this? Somebody's name could be Tony with a Y. You could live in San Francisco. We got the Hangman in reverse. Come on, no, we gonna start off right. You got King of Pentacles. Why do you? Ooh, you got a King of Pentacles that's in Devil energy. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or just someone who's all about their money. This person could not be in this Devil energy in reverse. This person could be struggling to make a decision, the inability to make a decision. This person could be looking for an easy score or get rich quick scheme. In this Devil energy in reverse, he's showing a lot of weak characteristics. He could be lacking determination at this time. These are the powers that have been, though. Okay. This person has a tendency to be real aggressive. This person could be violent, very angry, very manipulative, very controlling, cruel, sadistic. Damn. Self-understanding and personal improvement is possible with effort. Money trouble. So, damn. And then you got the Hermit. Why these cards in reverse? We got to turn them upright. Come on, Spirit. It's so many cards, y'all. Look at this. I'm about to stick this back in the deck and shuffle them again. Come on now, Virgo. What the hell going on? And this person is not listening to their intuition. They're not listening to their spirit guides. This person is refusing to listen to his spirit guides when it comes to their advice, the wisdom that they're giving him. This person is short-sighted. And this is their own doing. This is someone who's dwelling on the past, and that's what's been holding them back from progress. Damn, Virgo. Or this is somebody you dealing with. This don't have to be a Virgo. I don't know. Like, rushing decisions creates most of your problems. I don't know. This person isn't making wise choices. If you keep doing what you have always done, the results will be the same. Damn, this is someone who's not growing. They're not making any changes. This is someone who's definitely not trusting their inner intuition. I said that. It says rely on others and trust their judgment. This is someone who's going damn in this Devil energy. And come on now, I ain't even taking them on. This person is spying on you too. They in that very karmic energy. Damn, with the Page of Swords reverse. This signifies a male that's under 30 years old. This person is very unpredictable. They could play sports or be very athletic or have an athletic build. Something about the color yellow. This person, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. This is someone who quits. This could be just somebody that's an imposter, has that imposter syndrome. This is what the damn cards say. I'm pissed. Let me get you up out of here while I'm paying attention to you. Should I leave them right there and just put them on timeout? Yeah, that's what I do. You so silly rabbits. Alyssa, can I make you a moderator? I'm like, man, I want to put them on timeout. I don't know who they are. They may need to come back one day and see something. Can you moderate for me? When somebody is just coming in here with that just before you block them, put them on timeout, depending on what they're saying and what they're doing. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Wait. Okay, I made you as a moderator. So this is somebody you had a happy family with. So you were in a loving connection with this person at once upon a time. They betrayed you. It says betrayal by someone close. Guilt, loss of friendship. This could have been a friend. Loss of love. This person envies you. Or these are family, people in your family. They could also be envying you because of the type of money you have. This person is, these people or groups of people, because you got a 10 of cups in reverse. Restless and repressed anger. This is someone who could have created a criminal act against you in your family group. They cheated you out of some sort of money. This is somebody who, I don't know, they're definitely losing their home, their possessions. And that's deep, yo. And they stuck in their head because they know that you coming out, you're being freed of some sort of oppression. And they feeling some type of way. I don't like my cards like this. I'm just like, wait a minute. I ain't taking no more. Like, then, like, whoever this is somebody, justice was in reverse. They're not getting justice. It says patience is needed. Show mercy to others. Do not be harsh with them. This predicts violence, injustice, inequality. I feel like whoever you are someone who is definitely compassionate. I feel like you've gone through a lot of mistreatment. Somebody broke some sort of laws. This is coming back to back when it comes to you. But I'm going to try to, like, I don't like these cards like that. We got to work on this, like, all right. Oh, my God. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, collective? Thank y'all for those likes. Give me some big hearts in the chat. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for being a moderator. I appreciate it. Listen. Spirit is saying, you know, you're coming into connections where, I don't know, maybe you and this person are going to be inseparable. All right, Spirit. Who is this family man? This family man. Somebody feel like you're very, somebody feels like you're incredible. Thank you for those big hearts in the chat. All right, Spirit. We're going to put the money issues up. You could have Pisces placements, Aries placements, or you could be an Aries dealing with a Leo. You could be an Aries dealing with a Pisces, a Taurus. Taurus and Virgo is standing out. You could have these placements. Okay, Spirit. What you want the collective to know about this Six of Pentacles? So this family man, somebody want to come and give to you, or this is just the energy you're moving into. Like I said, moving from poverty, moving from lack. It says you gain control over your financial life. Come on through. And this is going to be inseparable for you. This is something that's, I'm just hearing like you'll never be broke again. Like this type of lack that you have been, because I feel like you've been pushing through a lot, but you've also been working on your finances. You've been really looking at what's going in, what's coming out. Like you've been getting a budget together. You're doing things differently. Okay, but in order for you to gain some sort of control over your finances, you have to. It says it will become easier to meet payments. Damn. Concerns over your self-worth, success in business or sales, increase in your personal power at work. Listen, whatever you're creating, y'all, this is going to be life-changing. Some of you, you're creating a new sound in music. Some of you are coming up with new ideas, innovative ideas, and it's going to be life-changing for your bloodline. This is that increase of personal power. You develop an understanding of financial success and how to manage it. Come on through, Spirit. I just said this. Come on through. You must give to others in order to keep money flowing through your life. This is you, collective. This is you moving into this money tree type of energy, or connecting with somebody who's very well off that wants to support your dreams. Okay? I forgot the Empress was out here. Let me put her back in the deck. Let me put her back in the deck. The World card? Why was it in reverse? Why was the World card in reverse? I don't even want to take it like that. Something about your desires. No energy. So you got people that are realizing that you're getting some sort of global success. There's a whisper going out about you. You could be someone who does something with digital marketing or something with that's on the internet that's going to bring you in a lot of success, a lot of happiness. Pieces falling into place. And then you have somebody that sees that I just noticed that he has scales. Can you see the scales? The scales are balanced in your favor, right? And so you got somebody that's losing momentum. This is someone who was very goal oriented, all right? But now they've forgotten about their goals. It's almost like this is what the card says, but this is also what I'm picking up. It's almost like because they have abused their power, they have abused their gifts. This is someone who was constantly digging into your energy, stealing from you because you were unawake. See, what they failed to realize is that there's still a choice that you get to make, right? Ugh, a piece of hair. Where'd it come from? I'm such a trip, y'all. This is somebody who's been doing moon magic on these full moons. This is what I'm getting here. They underestimated you. They didn't think that you were going to wake up, collective. They didn't think that you were going to wake up. This is someone who's afraid of this change because they know that karma is paying them a good visit. Whatever we put out, we do get it back. That's just like, you can't plant a mango seed and think you're going to get a watermelon tree. Yeah, this is someone that definitely wanted you to stay in a boatload of fear. This is somebody who was sending. These two cards fell out from my Evil Eye Oracle deck. This is somebody who was trying to send you a lot of negative energy where you were not optimistic about your dreams, hopes, and goals. This is somebody that wanted you to constantly be starting over and over again, or just searching for love, searching for everything over and over and over. You start something and somehow or another it's starting off fine. You're growing. You're growing. But you still got areas that you need to grow in, right? But you're growing. You get to a certain plateau. This mug, they see you growing. They hear about it. They pull some cards on your energy. They see some growth, and then they come and they start sabotaging it. Put negative thoughts in your heart and in your head space to where you're now like questioning yourself. And you're not even aware. Before you can even get balance in one area, here they come. But you see what the archangels that's out here, they're definitely reshaping you, reshaping your purpose. There's a renewal happening and they can't stop it. You've been cloaked spiritually. They cannot see you. Yeah, this is somebody that called themselves the GOAT. What else we need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Yeah, they're overburdened. 10 of Wands energy. They're stressed out. They're having a test of their faith. Like all that stuff they was sending you. Life has been a constant battle for them. Yeah, because they were constantly throwing these type of situations towards you. And because you needed to grow in certain aspects, I think for me, what's frustrating to me is like the fact that people thought that they could play God in your life. And so it's just like, you know, as a kindergarten or when you're learning to walk, it's like somebody constantly tripping you before you could get your balance up again and keep walking. This person constantly, any type of momentum you were getting, they kept trying to throw darts. But now you've discovered that they don't really have no authority. All right. You don't have to buy into their illusions. So if you felt like you never seemed to get a break, if your heart has been heavy, all right, there's a shift coming. You're gaining some sort of momentum. Somebody could be playing the PlayStation 5 a lot. You could be somebody that's a gamer. Don't allow these energies to manipulate you and doubting your own self-worth, collective. Be mindful of even overextending yourself, overcommitting yourself. Somebody could definitely be feeling like their responsibilities are suffocating them. And that's because you gotta have a creative outlet. Why does 10 of Wands here? Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been recently evicted. I feel like this is what's happening because that's what Source was telling me before I started this reading. Stress, worry, insecurity, possible unemployment. Then you got the Chariot card here and the 3 of Cups. So either if this isn't you, collective, I feel like for those of you guys that know that you have to know, there has to be a knowing within you to know that, hey, like even if I am experiencing the 5 of Pentacles, I gotta psych myself out. I cannot buy into the illusion. Yes, I have to take responsibility when it comes to gaining control over my finances. But I feel like the powers that have been has done this to the overall general collective so much. This is their portion. I've seen it years ago in visions, and I was just praying today and just talking to Source and my spirit guides about everything, and they were just letting me know like just so many different things that they've been showing me that I had no way of knowing how these things are unfolding now. So just know you got Archangelic assistance helping you to have some sort of success. Chariot card. You could be a Cancer. You're going to be celebrating soon. You got the 3 of Cups. There's a good harvest. You see that word up there? Good harvest. There's a good harvest coming in here for you. All right? In order to experience this, you got to see it. Damn, 10 of Swords. Ooh, somebody is definitely all these. Did y'all see how all those cards just fell? But I was looking at the 10 of Swords. These people in your past, they going through a difficult time. Money issues down here on the floor again. Dang, Spirit. The 10 of Swords want to be out here, so I want to know why. You got the 8 of Pentacles. You've been working hard. Keep planting those seeds. 8 of Pentacles. Keep planting the seeds. I'm just like, dang. Okay, Spirit, like, Clarify the Ten of Swords. Like, whose energy is this? Somebody want to tell you something from the bottom of their heart. Somebody want to tell you they love you too. Dang, that's a lot of cards. Leo. You could have Leo on your North Node or South Node. Strength card. Empress. Libra energy. Four of Swords. Five of Wands. These are these groups and organizations. They're fighting amongst each other. There's no unity amongst them. Okay? You, on the other hand, they see you tapping into your higher self. You see that infinity symbol above her head? Listen, you are taming the beast. Whatever is being thrown at you, you're alchemizing it. Okay? And you got spirit guides all around you. When I see Four of Swords, it looks like somebody in a casket. You know, I don't understand why. It looks like they're in a church. But it's supposed to look like somebody that is praying. But somebody's in the Ten of Swords and they're fighting. They're having personal battles. Somebody may want to call a truce in the fighting. They're experiencing a lot of anxiety. It's like even if they have peace and quiet, it's like they're still stressed out. And they're having to prepare for the next battle over and over and over. And they're fighting amongst each other. They're going through some sort of fire. It's because they resorted to underhanded methods to get something pushed through. These people are very greedy. They're very competitive. And they had such a greed and lust for power. They're going through a lot of fiery trials. So if you are connected to any one of these individuals, or like if you feel them trying to get your attention or pull on your energy, call your energy back. Call your authority back. Call all of your power back. Cleanse it and renew it in love. But call your energy back. Because you have the authority. You got also somebody that's been rivaling with you. They're challenging or trying to undermine your authority in the spirit realm, I feel like. Because fire energy, the wands rule the magician. So somebody in these groups were trying to manifest a lot of arguments in your life, a lot of challenges. This is someone who wanted to create some sort of opposition, but their works have been canceled. None of it is working. Some of you could live near a creek or a lake, or live on a lake or a riverfront, or you could live near the beach. This is someone who is in secret opposition to whatever you're planning, but you have your spiritual God squad. You have ancestors that are working on the other side to make sure that you gain control over your finances. You continue to flow in, okay? You could be a family person, a family man, or be connected to someone who is. It says hassles, bad lucks, and nuances. Okay, so that's why the Ten of Swords is out here. And here you are showing up as the Empress, Libra energy. You're going through a personal glow up. And I said in the beginning of the reading, I was like, sources, like there's a lot of personal growth happening. Now, you could also be a baby mother that's fighting with a group of people. And I don't know, you could have tolerated a lot. You've shown people a lot of compassion. You've endured a lot of adversity. And I feel like you've faced whatever problems. You've been doing the inner work with this Strength card out here. you've been showing up like how you see how he's showing up taming that lion. Like you have been maintaining control over situations by responding in a calmly manner. You're not allowing things externally to control you. You have a lot of patience with other people and their weaknesses. But Source is also saying, like, do not allow them to become your problem. Like, these individuals are having a lot of inner conflict. They're in their head and they're going through a lot of battles. This is because too somebody was playing around with trying to control the narrative, trying to control the will of God in your life. It says no matter how powerful and safe you are, trouble will find you. This is no matter how safe and powerful they are, the powers that have been, trouble is finding them on their doorsteps, okay? And you seeing it happen. Yeah, you see it happen. You're being mentally prepared for whatever. And these individuals are having to go through battle after battle after battle. These are so like, ugh, icky, 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 icky. Icky stars. Okay, let me see. Let me use another deck. I damn near almost put my hand in the fire. Do I want to use these? No. Let me use this right here. This, where the Emperor at? The Emperor ain't show up at all. No, I don't want those. This is somebody that took your heart and ran with it. Somebody could have told you you weren't the one. Yeah, you tapped in. I don't know if y'all just saw that. I split the deck to Divinity and then Soulmate. You're tapped in, collective. You're tapped in. Wait, 1, 2, 3. And then, I don't know, somebody feel like you are the one with you got real love. Like, somebody feels like you show real love. Like, you're very rare. Like, hi, Mr. Rogers. Hi, Quentin. Hi, Nahio. I don't know if I butchered up your name. I just so happen to look up at the chat, y'all. I ain't been looking at the chat. Hi, Wavy. Hi, Wavy. Okay, let's see what's going on out here. I don't know. I feel like people know you got real love. You could be a Libra. Look at you. Look at you with this money on. This money. These coins coming in here. Some of y'all are connecting in unions, and I feel like there's going to be so much abundance that's released to you. Somebody could be a doctor that you're dealing with. Or you could have recently went to see a doctor. Okay, Spirit. Who is this individual that's trying to create a lot of conflict? 555 could be significant to you. We got the 5 of Swords. We got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands out here. Somebody's birthday could be on the 15th. Somebody could be 55. Somebody's birthday could be on the 5th. The number 5 is significant to you. Somebody was definitely in this 5 of Wands. They were trying to lure and manifest lovers. They were doing rituals. Okay, to try to get you connected to somebody. So the number 7, you could be seeing a lot of 7s. You could be seeing 888. Somebody's definitely, whoever was trying to create some sort of love ritual to get you to come back to them, they're experiencing a lot of opposition. This is someone who's very jealous and envious of you. I don't know. You could have had real love for this person. Why is this 5 of Wands here? Please and thank you. Yeah. This could be someone who's definitely having some sort of legal issues going on. This is somebody who, this person could work for the government. This could have been someone who pretended to be a nice person. Okay. Somebody could be born in 1961 because it's 61 on this card. 1962. Somebody could be 30 years old. Yeah, they're upset because you got this divine masculine coming your way. I didn't get to ask a question. Damn, they definitely nervous and like very concerned. Oh, that's what it is. Come on through, Spirit. They are watching the clock. For those of you guys who, I feel like you're very tapped into your divine masculine and feminine energy, right? But I feel like that for those of you, for some of y'all, you guys are manifesting a connection. Somebody's birthday could be on the 1st. But you got somebody that is very worried and concerned about, and they're looking at the time and they're knowing that you guys are connected with somebody who's definitely for you. This definitely could be a boss, someone who is a family man that definitely wants to be generous. This person could be an emperor because I'm looking at the Aries right here, or you could be an Aries. They're experiencing a lot of opposition. You could have been in some sort of accident. Okay. The twin flame card was on the bottom of this. So you do got the divine feminine and the divine masculine out here. Just in two separate decks. Clarify the Empress. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ooh, child. This is what they was trying to say about the divine feminine. They were trying to call you emotionally unstable. Or this could be someone's baby mom or wife. That's mentally unstable. Or this could be someone's mother. Somebody could be born in 1976. Clarify why this emotional... give me more energy on the divine feminine. Please and thank you. So somebody going to court. You could either be going to court for child support. Somebody could work at the courthouse. You could have been going to court since 2023. Because it's 23 on the card. The number, angel number 303, or you could be waking up at 3:03 in the morning, or 3 a.m. in the morning, or 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, they know that you're getting ready to receive some sort of harvest for the fruits of your labor, work, labor, and efforts. There's a lot of growth. You see those apples on the back of the tree? Something could be coming to you in doubles. Clarify why the divine masculine is here. Please and thank you. I don't know. You could have been working on something for a long time. You could feel like something is so far off, but everything has to be happening in the now. Yeah, you got somebody that's cold. This could be an air sign or not, a female that's real cold, that's in her south node. Why is she here? She just flew out. This is somebody who could be lusting for you. This person could have air placements, a lot of air placements. I ain't getting it. Like, so this is somebody that feel like you did something to them, so they have a right to do something to you. This person is very lustful. They're lustful and their gifts are in reverse. They're also very lustful for you, but their gifts are in reverse. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be born on the 17th or the 8th or 1971. Why are these cards like that? I don't like my cards. I'm looking at the thief underneath. I don't know. This person feels like you're so good. Like, that's why they lusted for you. I don't know. Maybe y'all had great sex. You could, or the divine masculine could be dealing with a woman that's real cold, that's in her south node. This person could be addicted to someone's sex. Yeah, they jealous too, and they envious of you being this earth angel. I ain't even get to ask the question. Because they see you as this earth angel, you're being seen as this earth angel. They know that you're very tapped in to your intuition. You trust your higher self. And you got divine feminine. Somebody is definitely, this was in reverse. So somebody was trying to call a divine feminine because this is on the bottom of the deck. The divine feminine, right after that. Whoever you are, you and your person are very tapped in, or you just as this feminine you're causing the divine masculine to awaken and to advance spiritually. How long I've been on here, y'all? God, I didn't realize I've been on here so long already. Somebody's name could be Barbara, but they tried to say you weren't a divine feminine. You see how this false document is out here? Somebody also could have tried to forge something in your name. Yeah, this could be somebody who you're a family member, lover, or friend, soulmate. Yeah, they're mad because you're still standing in your feminine and masculine energy, and they're blocked. I didn't get to ask the question. Somebody could play the piano. And I don't know, somebody's real sad. This person is real sad because they don't have connection to you anymore. Yeah, I have not heard this song in forever. I've heard it in movies by Billie Holiday. Somebody's name could be Billy. I'll be seeing you. I don't like when my cards to be reversed like that. This is somebody who wants to be a part of your next level. Like, somebody could be born in 1999. I don't think I can listen to this. It's too sad. Somebody's definitely sad. Somebody's doing a lot of crying in your energy from your past. These are people that they feel like you're coming into your own. They feel let them go. Okay. This could be somebody that you work with. You could have, I don't know, had a secret love affair with somebody that you work with, or you could have met somebody through somebody that you work with. Or you could have let go somebody or your person was dealing with somebody that they were working with, but I don't know. I feel like you also got somebody that's crushing on you that works with you. They feel like you're in this very free, abundant energy. It says it's over. No more drama. No more stress. Time to live again. This is you. You could be definitely getting ready to travel somewhere towards a beach. The color pink could be very significant to you. I'm about to turn it. Something about the moon. You could like watching the moon. You could like watching the sunset. You could love watching the moon, or like night gazing. Somebody's frustrated because they know you ready for something new. They frustrated. Okay, no, I can't hear that. Come on, I love you, Billy. I love you, but that's too sad. Yeah. I think I need to put up some of these cards, but I wanted to clarify. Spirit, who is this that is out here? 1, 2, 3. This Ice Queen. Somebody could be 41 years old. Somebody could be born in 1969, 1987. Somebody's birthday could be on the 2nd. Somebody's name could be Nat or Natalie. This person in the lust, it flew out in a reverse, but I was looking at South Node, Ice Queen, and Lust. This is a player. Somebody, I don't know, that you were dealing with that mishandled you. Somebody who wasn't committal. This is somebody who treated you well at once upon a time, but also played with your heart, played with your emotions, played a lot of psychological games. This person could like wearing suits. Somebody could live in a high rise, or where you live could have a very huge balcony. You could live in the the ritzy neighborhood. Like, you could live in a very well-to-do neighborhood, or this person does. You can have a Movado watch or a Rolex. This person definitely could be watching you through a drone, or then I don't know. Somebody could definitely this person could be having a baby, or could have had a baby on you or something. Clarify the Ice Queen. So this person somebody's going to court with a baby mom. It says baby mama, baby daddy drama. So this Ice Queen, this woman in her South Node could be really old. And I don't know, they could have been trying to block this divine masculine or divine feminine from coming towards you. Some of y'all could be in same-sex connection. Somebody could have found out that their husband or baby mom or baby daddy, somebody was sleeping with the same sex. But before I started a reading, I ended up seeing some weird reel where the girl pulled up on her husband. She thought it was a woman that he was cheating with, but it was a man. I'm like, people definitely be putting their business all out there. Somebody could live in the DC area. So I'm getting here too. Somebody could have a secret love affair, like a secret life that they're living. This Ice Queen. This could be someone who has kids with another person. Your birthday could be in the fall. You could be a Virgo, Sag. Well, I didn't mean to say Sag. I was trying to say Libra, but you could be a Sag, a Virgo. This one could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Capricorn, or a Sag. What I'm getting here. Tell me about the divine feminine, please and thank you. So yeah, somebody want to apologize to you, divine feminine. Somebody wants you to have sympathy. You said until the 12th of never. What the hell is this song? Okay, so the person that want to tell you that they're sorry or want you to have sympathy for them, please forgive me. I'm sorry. The name of this song is called The 12th of Never. You're like, I'll never. Well, I hope you do forgive them, divine feminine. Do forgive them. That does not mean you let them back in. Thank you, Michael. So somebody is feeling remorseful. They want you to have pity, or they're sorrowful for whatever they did to you, divine feminine. Somebody definitely really loves you. Divine feminine, you're moving. This card was on the top as I was trying to shuffle it. Somebody could definitely either stutter, or have a speech impairment, because I have been saying words and they've been coming out very interesting. Some of you are getting ready to move into a new home. I'm hearing the word home in my mind's eye, and then somebody's name is Homer. But divine feminine, you're going into these very exciting times. You make me happy, and this is with this divine masculine. Look, let me show y'all. Why? Because you're being seen as this earth angel. Hopefully y'all can see him. You got a divine masculine. That's a boss. That is a family man. Could be, like I said, he could have had street ties as well as a business. I think he was also into he had legal businesses as well. Somebody could be in the casino business, or I don't know. But you got this family man that's a boss that makes offers that people just don't refuse. This divine masculine. So he could be about it. Or he could be an Italian man that has strong roots. Maybe his family does, okay? But you are tapped into your intuition. You're seen as this earth angel. You could be an earth sign, okay? Or either you're just you're very balanced within your divine feminine and masculine energy, but there's very exciting times ahead for you. You could have a bunch of cats, or you're dealing with somebody who's an animal lover. Yeah, somebody is choosing you. What'd she say? And then you got somebody that want to know what you're doing now. This person has been fantasizing about you, this divine masculine. They have a fantasy to be with you. I don't know. They want to give you a nice massage. This person is highly attracted to you. Somebody can talk really loud. What is this? Something about New Year's. A lot of greatness from your hard work. This family man, I feel like, works very hard. They're not lazy. They could feel like you tempt them a lot. This person could also have a green thumb. You or this person does. Who's this that's blocked? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all see how that card came out? Ex-lover. So you got an ex-lover that you're not giving any access to. This person could be born in 1999. I want you back. I realize you're the only one for me. I don't want anyone else. So you could put this person on call block. Somebody could wear glasses. This person could have a goatee. Why is the forgery card here in reverse? Please and thank you. This is in reverse. Worth the wait. So it said, oh, let me show y'all. Something about 125. You could live on 125th Street, or something about that time though. But I wanted to show y'all the card. So whoever was trying to forge something, some sort of document, even though it showed up in the reverse, this card came out for the divine feminine. Somebody was calling you false. There's a divine masculine that feels like you're worth the wait, but somebody was trying to alter that because of the way that the card flew out. This person's birthday could be on the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, or the 26th, or the 21st, or the 12th. The colors, the rainbow color is very significant to you or this person. The colors green, red, yellow, purple, or blue, or light blue. Something about the blue skies could be very significant, but somebody's upset because they know this is coming in. You could live in the LA or the Cali area. Highway 405 and 105 is very significant to you. But there is someone who knows that you're manifesting something. It says divine timing, manifesting true love is coming sooner than you think. Now, someone wanted that to be in reverse. They wanted what you're doing, what you're manifesting, to be in reverse, collective. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Hold on for a second. That's people be tripping, yo. They be straight up tripping. Like seriously. Like straight up, yo. Like it's just to me like, damn. Is it really that deep? You really gotta be that caught up in somebody else's life. They know that if the collective is receiving love and if the collective is in that high frequency where things are balanced, it messes up their freaking plans. These people are crazy, y'all. I just can't, like, I'm just like, yo, spirit. And a lot of these folks, we don't even know who they are. Some of them are behind the scenes, pulling the strings, been doing it for so long, they're having fits because they're losing it. And she just said, if I fell under the spell, so this person could have put a spell on you, this ex-lover. What's the name of this song? All or Nothing at All, yeah. This is someone who wanted it all. And they were willing to do whatever it takes to have it. And that including stopping your manifestations, keeping you in a low vibe. But you done grew up so much spiritually. You have awakened. You've been initiated so many times. Like your level of understanding is on a whole nother level. And there's nothing they can do to stop this. Because you're in your divine feminine energy. You're connected to your spiritual God squad. You're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. Ooh, child. I'm over it. What did you say, J Styles? Those colors are significant to me. The representation of transgender, the representation of worldly desire. God transcended it and changed me. This is what you are saying. The dark does not want us to know of the light, but no, God created both. Yes, God created both. Absolutely. Yes, indeed, God created both. Let's see what should I put up some of the cards? I feel like there's so much out here. Somebody's stuck on something you told them. I don't know. Some of you guys, when I was getting into, some of y'all could have felt like you never received real, genuine love. That's changing, collective. That's changing. Let's put up some of these cards. I'm gonna leave the divine masculine out here with this. And I'm gonna put the rest of these up. So this divine masculine wants to feel and connect with his divine feminine. Yes, this person is definitely fantasizing about you. They're highly attracted to you. You could live in the Jersey area. I want to put this at. Work the way. We're going to put some of these cards. So we're going to leave the ex-lover out here. Because blocked. And move the rest of them. Baby mama, we leaving her out here too. We'll put the rest of them up. Somebody is stuck on something you told them. They're dealing with a lot of regrets. You could have prophesied something to somebody. Okay. You could be going through a separation or a split. You could have told somebody you needed time apart from them. This person want to reach out and touch you. This person is definitely emotionally going through it. I don't know. They could definitely probably have some sort of imbalance mentally that you questioned. and now you're starting to see it. Yeah, this person, because it was so strange to me too. What I was seeing is like a lot of lovers are competing with each other, like competing against, like jealous of your person. It's weird. Like, I'm just like, who want to be in a relationship where the person is jealous of their person? Like, that makes no sense. Baby mama or baby daddy, somebody jealous. Divine feminine over here. Yeah. Something is coming through though, big time. So you are, for some reason I feel like I'm supposed to keep these cards. This is somebody who heavily played with your emotions. This ex-person. This person could have really been community penis, community cooch, just all over the place. You could have definitely blocked this person. You could have bought somebody some AirPods, or they could have purchased you some, your baby mom or baby father. And you know what it is this person is in their south node, okay? Some people get to decide on how long they want to stay in that energy, but I do know that there are a lot of upgrades happening for us on a collective level. But I feel like whoever you are, you're moving from being counted out as the one that they're seeking out. They're coming to you for answers, collective. They can't play with your emotions anymore. Yeah. They can't play on your emotions. I feel like whoever you are, you always knew, but it was your heart that kept you in the dark. You always knew. Something about horns. Like horns. Somebody could like wearing blue hair, but it says slow down. We got 88 in the chat. Yeah, whoever you are, I'm telling you, you're tapping into some very abundant times. This is something you've been manifesting. How y'all doing, collective? My battery about to die. Somebody could be shy. Okay, it says slow down. Getting to know you. Let's see if we're compatible. I feel like this is going to be you and your divine masculine. I don't want to keep this soft mode out here. The ex-lover, honey. You could have blocked this person because they just were only just reaching out to you for intimacy, to only be intimate. Like, you could have just like, said enough is enough. Yeah, this person could have definitely played you or had multiple lovers. What's up? Yeah, somebody knows, I don't know, that you're very attractive. You have a lot of countless suitors coming at you. But you're the only one I want and the only one I see. So I feel like for both of you, the Six of Wands didn't come out here. I'm about to use another deck. But I feel like y'all both could receive a lot of attention in this divine energy. Oh, you know what? I wanted to use the dice to see what's fine. To see what sign it is. So many signs. Some of the other dice. Some of you guys could be like receiving some sort of award that was standing out to me. Somebody could be a coach. Somebody could play football, like soccer football, or football. Somebody can play basketball. Somebody could definitely be getting engaged. I just, whatever is sticking out to me. I'm going to probably use these later. Some of you guys are getting global success. What is going on with my speech? Somebody has the first, middle, or last initial N. Let's see. Tell me the zodiacs for this ex-lover, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I think this is Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. I had said that in the beginning of the reading. I got to show it to y'all next time. Tell me about this ex-lover. Some of you guys. What's this sign? I'm not sure. Oh, Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with, your ex could be a Libra. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Cancer. Your ex could have been a Cancer. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Taurus. Who's this player? This player could have been a Leo. I'm not showing y'all, huh? Y'all gonna kill me. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Sag. It was the Archer. Can y'all see it? More Taurus, but this Taurus is definitely in his south node. He or she is in her south node because it showed up reverse. Give me the zodiac of the divine feminine, please and thank you. I think that's Virgo. No, that's Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Tell me more divine feminine. You could have Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. You could have Cancer placements. 69. Somebody want to do the 69 with your divine feminine. Clarify who's this divine feminine. Some of you guys could be Leo. Your North Leo. Your North Node could be in Scorpio. Your North Node could be in Cancer. Tell me who's this divine feminine. What zodiac? Please and thank you. Taurus. You could be a Taurus in the upright in your divine feminine. Tell me who is in this divine feminine energy. Please and thank you. You could live near Chastain Park in Atlanta, Georgia. You could be an Aquarius. You could have your Aquarius in your... Who's that? Pisces. You could be in, you could have your Pisces sun, moon, or rising, or north node. Tell me about the divine masculine. What is his zodiac? Please and thank you. Taurus. This Taurus could could be a builder. Somebody could like wearing a lot of diamonds. You could wear copper bracelets. Tell me more about the divine masculine zodiac, please and thank you. Libra. Yeah, Libra. Tell me about the zodiacs for the divine masculine, please and thank you. This Libra could be in the court system or a judge, someone who solves problems. Somebody could be a designer. Somebody could be in the medical field. This person could be a gardener or like flowers. Somebody likes the oils, rose, like rose oil or the rose scent. Who is that? Pisces, damn. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Tell me more. An Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries that's in its divine masculine energy. You know what? Before I pull on these, let me see. What's this in divine masculine's intentions? Well, first we're gonna ask about the ex. Oh, you know what? I didn't ask what the baby mama signs. Wait a minute. Who's this baby mama or ice queen? Zodiacs, please and thank you. What is that? The Archer, Sagittarius. Who's the baby mama? Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. Baby mother could be a Gemini. Please and thank you. A Virgo. What other zodiacs is the baby mama sign? Please and thank you. What is that? What is this sign? What sign is that? A Capricorn. Capricorn. Y'all see it? Cancer. An Aquarius. Sun, moon, or rising. Baby mama. Okay, so let's see. I need to hear some other kind of music. Somebody say, ain't no way. Yeah, this. You own your own destiny, collective. Those who exploited others will now watch their descendants humbled while the oppressed rise in wealth. That's what I was looking for because I wrote this down. This is justice season, collective. Those who exploited others will now watch their descendants humbled while the oppressed rise in wealth and influence. Collective, if you have been oppressed, if you have been exploited, if your loved ones have been exploited, whatever has happened, there is a shift. They're trading spaces and places. Those who have exploited others will now watch their descendants humbled while the oppressed rise in wealth and influence. And this is going to be echoed out. You're going to be reclaiming some sort of power. You're cutting off parasitic collective. I'm so sorry, y'all. My phone had died, and y'all know I had plugged it in, right? Thank you, Brian Bell. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $2. Listen, it's a new day, collective. This is a tag from Target that I had. Listen, some of y'all, somebody will not play about you. Savage love. This is a tag. You could be seeing a lot of hearts, a lot of just love everywhere. Something is blossoming and blooming for you. And you know you got them ops, because I was saying